Hello everyone, and welcome to another Clickteam Fusion tutorial. Welcome back to some more diverse content. And today I would like to help you with something that I was very confused about, because there is no good information out there. Not no good. There's almost no good information out there about just how you install or correctly set up the Android exporter for Clickteam Fusion. It's difficult when you're looking at it for the first time, but then it gets easier. So I've purchased this DLC. It's $100. Well, it's $66 because it's summer sale right now. But so once you've purchased the DLC for Clickteam Fusion, and I would highly recommend you purchase it on Steam, because it is not only easiest on Steam, it is also ClickStore is currently down right now, so I would strongly recommend you do it here, assuming that you got Clickteam Fusion 2.5 on Steam to begin with. So as you can see, once the DLC installs and you launch Clickteam Fusion 2.5 and you open a new application, you're gonna have a bunch of new objects here. You're gonna see like your Android objects, you have your accelerometer object, video Android, all this kind of stuff, Ouya object. You got all these objects, and you can make your cool little game here. But how do you export it is the question. Like, that's Windows. Whenever you try and build the application, it's just an exe. So this was a question that I was asking myself a lot, and so I finally figured it out. You go here to build type, and you go down here to Android/Ouya application, and now if you try and build it, it will build as an APK file. So now, however, we are not done. We're certainly not done. Now what you want to do is I will have it linked down in the description below, but I'm just going to go ahead and cut to it. Okay, so I'm going to have this web page linked in the description below, but this is what you want to go to. Just Java Development Kit 8 downloads. Pretty simple. So you're just going to download the JDK 8. You're just going to go here. You're going to go ahead and say accept license agreement on this first one. You're just going to go ahead and download this. It should be an installer. You can just go ahead and run the installer, and make sure that it is the JDK, but I guess you don't really have to worry about that. Okay, so once you have installed that, then you're going to go here. You're going to go to Tools, Preferences. You're going to go to General. Then, assuming you have your Android exporter selected, that's all I was willing to pay for. You're going to go here. You're going to go ahead, and it's probably going to be in program files. You're going to go and find Java, and you're going to find the correct one here. In this case, it's this one right here. And you may have a couple of these. Make sure that you're not selecting JRE. Make sure that you're selecting JDK 1.8.0_171. Okay. So path name of the Android SDK directory. This is the second part. So here's what's up here. So I'm going to have this web page, or this Google Drive link, linked in the description below. I'm also going to have the person I got it from linked below as well. They're another YouTube video. Maybe it's possible that if you watch both of our videos, then you'll be completely cleared up, because there might be some stuff that I missed that he got, some stuff that he got that I missed, and he's basically the only other video on YouTube that explains how to do it. Okay, so once you have downloaded your installer, you will be brought to this page, and as you can see, whenever I check installed, there's a ton of stuff here. Whenever I go ahead and close all that, whenever I uncheck installed, a bunch of it's going to go away, because all the stuff with check marks next to it I already have installed. So here's what you're going to need to install. Install Tools. Install Tools Preview Channel. You can install API 28p Preview if you want to. And then you're going to install all the versions of Android that you feel that you are going to need. Okay. So I'm not completely filled in on this, but I would guess that you want to install basically all of them if you're looking to support all versions of Android. So yeah, and just warning you, it's going to take a very long time to download, and it does require internet connection. So yep, just get ready to strap in, or I guess not, just go do something else. Okay, so once you're done with that, they should all build to app data local Android SDK, or wherever you built it to. I'm pretty sure that's where it default builds to though. So so once you have that done, you can create your application, whatever. You've got the objects here that are compatible with Android, because it automatically takes out all the other ones. So now, whenever you're ready to build your application, just go ahead and go here. You can fill in all of your stuff, build and run to internal storage, all that stuff, loose mode. You can make it portrait or landscape, or you can make it so that it's automatic. You can change the display settings, center, adjust window size, fit inside black bars, stretch to fill, so on and so forth. All this stuff, and you can also say your target Android version. I guess that's optional there. And your minimum Android version. Also, your build API, just make sure that it is the newest version. Just click that button, it should show you your newest. And then also make sure that you fill in this, or your phone might throw a fit. Also, make sure whenever you're applying updates, you go ahead and update these in increments of 1. Version name, this is if you're just doing like a little update, like a little patch or something. And then this other one over here, the first number is if it's like you're doing a full reskin or a full redesign or a major update, pretty much. That's what you'll use. That's the how you do it. Then you got all these here. This is just permissions that, you know, if you check it, it will ask this permission. So yeah, it's pretty cool. That's how you do it. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, and I'll try and clear it up for you. If you're having any problems, I'll try and help you work through it. Yeah. Any questions, go ahead and ask me. Have a great day.